Hey, what is going on, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Quarbit, and I'll be your host today for Europa Universalis 4. Welcome back to episode 19, I believe, of Sons of Carthage and Rome as Tunis, where I might want to actually try and annex Naples, actually, because it's 8 per month, which is pretty quick, not gonna lie, pretty fast. And of course, this land is worth a little bit, so I might want to go and grab it. I could also take a quick look at, what is it, this stuff up here? No. Maybe? No. I mean, this land is, of course, reformed and such, but it's really, really slow. Like, it's super slow. So Naples isn't going to get much done anyway. Anywho, that's not really the focus for today. We're going to focus ourselves on the Mamluks again. Because I want to have a strong Syrian vassal. I feel like we could accomplish that, couldn't we? I feel like we can. Let me go over here and let's turn you into... Well, let's improve your relations. We'll turn up our forts. And we should declare a war. Bring in the Ottomans, who will help us out a bit. And we'll of course go for the Reconquest of... something close by, hopefully. Tarabulis. Al-Sham. Or Damascus. Maybe. Yeah, let's go for that one. It's a fort, so once we take it, it's hard for them to take it back. Right. Good stuff. Let's begin. Forgot the Mamluks actually do have some sort of a navy. Interesting. And as for us ourselves, we have a force limit of 27, 20, get 1, 2, 3 in there. They'll come by eventually. The Mamluks do have a lot of men, though. I think they have 30,000. Let me take a quick guess at that. 41,000. Okay. So we'll go over here and then we'll back out for a second. I'm going to let the Ottomans really carry us on this one again. I don't want to do much fighting, to be honest. Unless it's just like a 13k like right here. 5 prestige, well, okay. Get the good outcome, why don't I? 5 legitimacy, quarantine the port, obviously. Use money for national unrest, probably a really solid idea. Or, oh no, 5 legitimacy, of course, of course. Now let me dissuade you from your action. I'd like to take this as well, but I don't think... I don't know, you have a claim on it, but I kind of want it myself. And what is this? 55 ducats, 2% yearly, yes, I will take that. And I will probably just not give it back. Because what is Yemen gonna do, honestly? What are you gonna do, huh? You could just say no. So maybe I will. Let me go and actually go for this siege. The Ottomans have also hired condottieri, which is odd because I knew they would be able to destroy everything. I knew they'd be able to do it, so that's why I called them in. How fast is your siege ability? Oh, faster than mine. Also, let's not forget to turn this down, obviously. We could turn it on over here, because, well... Hold on, can I dev Cairo while it's under siege? Well, no. Okay, gotcha. How about we increase its defensiveness? And we'll have a bit of a siege war here. While I, of course, leave only a few troops here. Not that way. This way. Yeah, because you guys have the siege leader, and I'll put the attacking leader on you. I'll try and dissuade them from taking Cairo. If I may. Will I get a crossing penalty? I don't think so, because this is my own fort. It's also a 6 fire, so he should be able to destroy stuff. Unless, of course, you bring in 16,000. I'll try and delay them until the Ottomans get here. I know I'd lose, but there we go. That's what I was looking for. The Ottomans coming in to carry me. Solid stuff. We got rid of the Mamlukian flagship, looking good. I didn't have a leader on that, because these guys were, what, protecting trade still? Okay. I think we lost 1 flute and maybe 1 galley, so overall not a bad trade for a flagship, I'd say. How about I bring 1... Sorry, let's do this the actual way. You guys can do that. And we're gonna chillax. We're at the point where the Ottomans have pushed forward and we can just sit back and apparently take big damage on this fort. It's the mountains, which is really bad, but I'm gonna try and save it. Just barely will squeeze by on that one. Okay, yeah, now we're in a real crisis of stuff. Let's move back to the drylands and keep sieging that. Now we're, like, having real issues. I mean, those are Naples issues. Those ones are not my issues, but... Except for the Separatists, I might want to deal with those. But for now, let's of course do the same thing. You guys can... Sorry, wrong way. Let's do those guys, and... Can do this, 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 that. You guys can step off. Okay. We're low on manpower, so we're just gonna regain some of that and hang back for a bit. I feel like this is also one of the reasons I need to integrate Naples. They're having a lot of problems. So I should integrate them after this war. Are you able to walk past these forts again? I want to say no, but there's absolutely zero guarantee. They very well could and probably will. Yes, of course they are. Why did I even question that? Why would I question that at all? Of course they're just going to walk past. Anyway. As long as I stand protected here, I should be fine. Right, Ottomans? I should be fine. No problems here whatsoever. I should be fine. That siege is done. How bad is the Reconquest here? Return cores everything to Syria, please and thank you. And the Holy Land, if you would. Oh yeah, this is an absolutely fine thing to do. The only problem is, well, the Ottomans kind of want it, so... And they're not going to stop wanting it either. That's kind of one of the issues. They never stopped wanting Naples lands. So, there's not really a point where they're going to say, you know what, fine, you can have it. Spain formed despite the fact I own Barcelona. And I suppose it was true that it must have been the Malaga part. Interesting. That's bad, because Spanish ideas are actually really good. So that is a shame. Peace from Crimea. Sure. If you give me Azov back. Sure, no problem. Let me also grab that. And that. And all your money. And war reps. And Kiev. And that. And sure, we can have these. Morocco's no longer valid because they've been crushed, meaning I have no choice but to rival the British back now. Though that war did help to weaken the British, I don't think it did enough. $71,000 men. Yeah, no, I didn't do much there at all. No, I didn't do much at all. Okay. It is what it is. That's okay. I bring my boys back over here. I actually can increase this. Bring you back to encourage development. So I can put in a few more points here. There we go. Beautiful. I'll swap you to advancement in a little bit. But yeah, that should allow me to actually get this institution. And just start the spread. I mean, in these areas, there's also, like, super high speed for spread here, because everything's high dev. Well, you know, relatively high dev, so... It's also pretty solid in that regard. Let's have these guys go over here. 2.5 professionalism is not enough to give me more manpower. But I can take some more stuff here. And how about we take a look at this admiral? Not bad at all. I think I will get rid of this general, because he's rather useless. I'll assign this to you. I was thinking maybe I should take Cyprus too, now that I think of it. Maybe it wouldn't be a bad idea. Oh, Evangelical Union. Something's gonna happen around here. Yes, sir, I'm gonna wait until I see what side is definitely winning. And then I'll hop on that. In fact, the side that Britain isn't on is in theory the better side to be on. I'm curious to see what happens. If Britain and Spain join the same side, it looks like it's pretty much game over. So we'll see how all those things go. Yeah, we'll see. Now Genoa also has a Zov back, which is beautiful. Bit of unrest, but still land nonetheless. Ah, and you managed to invade Florence. I wanted Florence. You little... Okay. I see how it is. Ah, yes, being carried. My favorite. Somehow I still have more war participation. Don't know how that happened, but okay. Literally no idea. Smuggler's running rampant. Let's see here. Lose money or that, or I lose money for less time. Sure, I'll do that. I should also pay off that one loan I have. I could have just not paid it off, but I don't really know what the repercussions of that are, so... 66%. Aniza over here is full occupied and yet still refuses to go down. Unless I'm wrong. Oh, not occupied by me. That's the difference. Occupied by someone else. Interesting. Oh, now you're at low. You would accept a white piece. And Funj is the only one left. Well, Funj is about to get destroyed. Rip Funj. Standing on the capital should maybe suffice? No, we do have to siege it, okay. Well, when I say we, I obviously mean the Ottomans at this point. I'm not doing anything. In fact, I'm going to go back to Tunis and just chillax. I'm going to bring these guys back home. I'm going to decrease their army maintenance because I don't need it up. I will decrease this fort. I will decrease this fort. This one. And this one. Because sure, why not? Also, why do you have Sunni zealots when you are Catholic now? Ah, separatism, apparently, is the source of the tension. Funj need only fall and then we can end this war. Should be fast. Oh, the Mamluks are coming over. Let's move you somewhere where you don't die as much. Let's move you over here. Advisor's dead. Rip. Let's get a new one. I have the money for level 1, so let's get you. Yeah, sure. Guys should be fine here, right? Yeah, okay. Funj need only fall, and here we are. Let me grab this, this, and that. Or not. And that should be fine. Now it's the Mamluks all alone, and sure to die. We're requesting the reconquest of all this land here. Looks like the Ottomans want Cyprus instead. Well, I'll take the Holy Land, and I'll take As-Suez. It'll block off the Ottomans, but it might make them angry. In which case, we'll have to find some new allies somehow. Burgundy thinks I'm a terrible ally, which is reasonable, and I'm curious to see how this is going. Portugal, of course, on the Catholic League. Spain's on the Catholic League, of course. I'm here to look at whichever side is more advantageous to me. Poland, Spain, and Portugal are big players. Great Britain did not reform into Anglicanism for some reason. I guess that wasn't on their agenda for today. Would this be so bad? Be a bit expensive, but would it be so bad? I don't know. I think I'd rather just do something like this, just demand a whole bunch of cash. Give Syria a whole bunch of stuff and then move on, right? I mean, this land's pretty much useless. -4, we can probably wait just a few seconds for the Ottomans to stack wipe a few more units. Or for the Ottomans to get stack wiped, apparently. Also, we're at that time where, ironically, now would be a great time to actually take this tech. Well, just one more month. Yeah, we should be fine in one more month. Before I take this stuff, because this is going to cost a lot of my, or a little bit of my Diplo, so. Huh? No? Okay, one more month yet. Okay, that's fine. Let's also move you guys into advancement effort. And let us grab the next tech. Beautiful. Oh, wait, hold on. I was already behind. Okay, I'm just stupid. Never mind me. Just never mind me at all. No war reps, but a fat stack of cash. Syria gets all their cores back, and I'm willing to slap it on. Okay, let's go. Looking solid. Let me core up a couple of these things here. I might just give a few of these things to Syria as well. I mean, yeah, Syria's still loyal, which is good. So let me give these two to them, shouldn't I? I'll take this myself, keep Jerusalem. But you can have these two, because I don't care. Yeah, that's pretty much true. So Syria, you may have this province, and you may have this province. And I don't have to worry about anything else. Pretty much. I will core you, obviously, and I'll have to wait until military's close. I don't know why I got colonialism. That sounds super stupid. Great Britain, you hate me, of course. Fair enough. Embargo's impossible. Embargo's done. And we just beat the snot out of you using the Ottomans. Okay, cool. Right, well, that was an interesting series of events. Interesting series of wars, perhaps. The Ottoman desire is 52. Did you take your claim off? No, you didn't. But you really want my subjects' land. Goddamn. Okay. Yes, sir, you do. Also, papal separatists are going to enforce their demands if I do not intervene. So I should definitely intervene. Yeah, they don't control their capital either. Which means I can't annex, which is what I want to do. So, we have an order of business to go through here. Let's speed 5 and let's move things up a little. Move you boys over here. Cleansing of heresy versus Naples. Oh, they broke. Their country was broken. Oh. Well, why? Why? That sucks a little. Or a lot. Cost 0 per month? We'll see what happens, I guess. Oh, because I need at least one. Duh. Okay, turns out I cannot fix that issue. I was too slow. As annoying as that is, I'm still rather proud of this triumph. blocking off the Ottomans from these rich lands, over in Egypt especially. So the Ottomans have been blocked off in their progression over here. I've gone ahead and given myself a fat vassal, which I could turn into a march actually, because they've taken defensive and offensive. And you have cavalry flank, which is okay, I guess. Maybe I should just turn you straight into a march. I think I should. Doesn't it make you happier to be a march? Isn't that true? That's annex, which I can also do, actually. Oh, maybe I should just annex them. Maybe I'm stupid. Maybe I should just annex, because, like, you've already taken all your reconquests, right? So what happens if I annex both at the same time? 6 per month over there, and 6 per month over here. So rest in peace my Diplo, but I could do it. 1575, 1567. No, let's just go with Naples for now. Let's just annex Naples. I'll turn you into a march. Never mind. You're too small to be a good march, or too big to be a good march. Maybe I should just annex you. Who to annex? Question of the century. Because I've gotten all your cores back. No, you know what? You actually do have cores that I should take back for you. Right. So, I should annex you, because there are no more cores for you to take back. And for some reason I have colonialism against Sinjar. For some reason. I don't know why. They're not colony. I don't know what's up with that, honestly. But I will annex you, and I will not annex you. That's what I'll do. This will take a while, though. Yeah, it'll take a while. I can improve that process, though. No issue. And yeah, this has become a little bit harder of a thing to do. But I do see something going on here. Bohemia, Provence, Nevers, and Burgundy. Interesting. Great Britain is going to be the antagonist just as much as the Ottomans in this campaign. It's a problem. And you've gone ahead and allied Mali. Okay, interesting. Interesting indeed. How's the spread looking here? Not bad. It's going to spread to Cairo pretty soon. 1 more month. Sharkia will take a little while. But we're looking okay for now. Yeah, my point generation is really not that good with this whole thing. Oh, Queen Consort Regency, of course. This guy was rather young. And, oh, look at that. Thank you, game. Just bring me all the way down to 0, why don't you? I guess that's payback for lulling me into that false sense of security, giving me all that free stuff earlier. It's a little rude. Get rid of that, don't need it. I can invade you again in... Oh, really soon, actually. Let me do that, then. Realm Air Job from Genoa, sure. I should definitely invade you. That's without a doubt. Mali does like me, but, I mean, Mali's not very strong either, are they? Techs, obviously, they have really poor tech. Income's bad, but I'm looking more at the armies, where your morale's okay, but it's not as good as mine. Your discipline doesn't exist. Your tradition's okay. Your ideas are nothing. Okay, yeah, you're not a real problem. I should be able to take care of Morocco and increase Tafalat's size as well. Now you're taking 7 per month, 1572. Okay, what is that, like 14 years? Overall, it's not a bad annexation time. Yeah, overall, it's not trash. And you're already, yeah, coring these things, so I can take it all over. And owning Jerusalem is great, of course. Because I now get nothing? I now get nothing. Okay, owning Jerusalem is worthless. Maybe it has to be cored. Maybe it does have to be cored. That would make sense. Let's go over here and keep this on, I guess. Fabricate claim against what? Garb? I guess, sure. Okay. Let's prepare ourselves for the next war, which, again, will be next episode. We have 2344. Still the prevailing tech size of army. The Navy is still doing pretty okay. It's been rebuilt, so I'm not too worried about it anymore. We should be able to destroy Morocco, finish them off. I feel like it was pretty inevitable that no matter what I took here in Morocco, then Spain was going to come along and just eat up the rest of it. So, in a sense, that has sort of weakened... kind of weakened Britain. I'm just hoping they join one of these sides. Please join a side. So that we can have a good old-fashioned mega war here. I don't know what side to pick, though. Russia's on this side. Hungary's on this side, who's my ally. Portugal and Spain and Poland are on this side, so I don't want to fight them. And so is Bohemia, who isn't massive, but you know. So that's 1, 2, 3. One, two, three very strong powers on this side. One strong power and an ally on this side. I should prefer the Catholic League, shouldn't I? I'll have to do less fighting that way. Keep in mind, the Ottomans can still join either side. I should at least try and have a say in this or something, right? I don't know. In theory, it's important, but whatever. I'll figure it out as we go. For now, I'm going to move all the way back down here. Britain still hates me. Totally acceptable. I somewhat doubt... You may ally yet. You may yet ally, I should say. With Britain. I have the feeling you won't. Let's also move these guys over here. And, of course, you're a new pope. Ah, right. Right, of course. Of course. Our general's dead, let's get this guy then. Let's begin this war. Well. When I'm supposed to, of course. Let's do this. Go for the Reconquest of Tafilalt. And begin. Well, that's where I'm going to leave it for today. Because we managed to pull off that war with the Mamluks, grab some stuff, and move on. So we're looking okay. Aggressive expansion's back to normal, which means I need to conquest some stuff. For now, this is Quarbit signing off, hoping you enjoyed your time here, and as always, have a fantastic day. I'd like to thank the following patrons for the month of May. In the $1 tier, we have Quiet Guy, Quaggersol, Farron, Dylan M, and TFJL Martis. In the $3 tier, we have Ben Greenhagen. In the $5 tier, Eustinianvis. In the $10 tier, Natsuki. And in the $20 tier, Chewy Shoot. Thank you guys so much for supporting the channel thus far. It means a lot to me, and I couldn't possibly thank you enough.